What's going on? It's your boy Hey Davis here, back with another video. Today this is a special one. This is gonna be my favorite build that I've made this year on NBA 2K26. I told everybody in the beginning of the year I was not gonna gatekeep any of my builds, and I've created a monster. This is probably the greatest build ever made here, at least for my play style. Can do everything. Now, before I go ahead and dive in, make sure you go ahead and like up, subscribe, leave a comment there in the comment section. I'll show you how to make this build, as well as the cap breakers, where I have it now, as well as I'll show you my animations and jump shot there. Now, I'm going to go with right jersey number 2, small forward. We are going to go with 6'7", 6'7". For our wings, for our weight, excuse me, he's gonna be a big body. We're gonna be going with 249. You can go 250, but who want to be 250? So we're gonna go with 249 here. Wingspan, we're gonna go the 7 foot. That way we do get the 89 on our mid range. Now, starting out, we're gonna go 3 ball. Go ahead and max it out to 83. That way we get the bronze limitless. We are going to go ahead and get our mid-range to start out at 84. We're going to choose build specialization shooting. I already have my 2 shooting badge specialization, but we're going to be putting this on mid-range, as well as 3 on the remainder to get that up to 89. 89 is going to give us our set shot specialist on gold, and you can go ahead and max plus 2 that up to legend there, and that way you're a crazy knockdown shooter. I just recently switched to rhythm shooter. Yeah, you better knock down crazy there with that. Now for our free throw, we're gonna put this up to a 74. Our close shot, we're gonna go to a 70. With this one cap breaker, we can get that up to a 73. 73 gets us the Paint Prodigy badge on bronze. For our layup, we are going to go to a 75. 75 not only gets you the Paul George layup packages, but you do get the layup mixmaster badge. With this being a tier 2, you can go ahead and max plus 1 or max plus 2 this, so you can make layups in traffic. Our driving dunk, we are going to be cap breakering this. We're going to be going to a 65 here and be able to cap breaker this up to a 92. While we weren't able to get all the way up to a 93 there, being able to use 5 cap breakers to get from 65 to 92 is crazy. For our standing dunk, we're going to be able to do that too. So when you do get down there, the amount of standing dunks that I'm able to get, I'm surprised by. With just the 73, 72 again gets you rise up once we put the vertical. 73, we didn't have much actual attributes that we could put it on, so we went ahead and put that on that standing dunk. For our post control, we're not really going to be in the post here, posting up that much. So we just put that at a 50. Our ball handle, we did go up to an 85. Now, being 6'7", we can use 5 cap breakers here, getting this up to 90. That way we get gold on our handles for days there. With the gold, just when you're ISOing up, just 10 times better there. We are also going to be able to pass, and he can pass. So we're going to be able to have bailout. We'll be 85 on our passing accuracy. That way we're able to throw Stanley Steamers. With our tier 2, max plus 2, we can put our dimer up to legend. That way your teammates have got no excuses for clanking. For our perimeter defense, we're going to be able to guard multiple positions. Now, while you could go all the way up to 90, 92, I don't think it's necessary. They've updated contest a little bit. If you're able to play good defense and jump when you need to, you'll be able to get good contest there with that silver. Plus, you can use your crew max plus 1 badges, getting your challenger up, or getting your on-ball minutes up from the silver that it will be. We are a big body, 249 pounds, but we still able to move and groove. We're gonna have 80 on our agility there, as well as we're gonna go at 84 to start out with speed. With 5, we can obviously get that up to 89. Um, 85 to 86 is pretty much the sweet spot that you want to be speed this year. So we are going to stick there for our strength. Just having the bigger player box with the size helps out with your launches, as well as being able to bump other players. We're going to go up to a 72 here. That way we do get the brick wall. Of course, we can max +1 or max +2 this here if we're playing twos with a pick and roll PG or pick and screener. Our vertical, we're going to go up to a 78. Again, with our cap breakers that we put on our driving dunk to get that to 92. We can't get to 93, excuse me, so there's no need to actually put our vertical up to 80. So we'll stick with the 78. That way we get both sets of pro contact dunks. We put our weight up here on this build so we can be a horse. So we're going to be able to board up on this build with a 90 to start out with on our defensive rebound. We are also going to be able to use just one cap breaker to get that up to 92. Of course, 92 gets you the actual gold rebound chaser, which if you wanted to, we could go ahead and get that up to legend. Not only are we going to be able to play on the perimeter with the 85, but we'll also be able to play in the paint with this 74, so we get the post move locked down. We are also going to have block here at 74, so we get paint patroller. Again, it's a tier 2 badge, so you're able to use your max +2 to get this up to gold. That way you'll be able to stop those bigger players who they see a little body, they think that they can bully, but not here. For our steel, we put this up to a 73. 73 does get us that silver interceptor. Now, of course, if you wanted to move things around, we definitely could try to get the steel to a 74. Well, we can do that if you didn't want free throw. And then that way, you can use 5 cap breakers to get at the 79. So you also have silver glove. But with pickpocket not being as good, I don't think that's worth it. But just overall, you can do a little bit of everything here. It's going to give you a name of two-way, midi, point forward. We got shades of Glenn Robinson, Big Dog, Paul Pierce, and LeBron James. Of course, the only weakness that it gives us is we're not a dunker. But when we go ahead and take a look at the actual build,
yes, man, right now I need you to be honest.
And the cap breakers here.
I'm trying to go hoop in the city for a little bit, but hey.
When we use 5 cap breakers here, we can get this 65 driving dunk all the way up to a 92. Again, the 5 cap breakers on our mid-range, we'll go ahead and get that up to an 89. That's going to give us the gold set shot, and then we can max +2 that. Again, for our ball handle, if we want to go all the way up to a 90 to get the gold handles for days, you can do that. Now, again, that 1 cap breaker spent towards your defensive rebound, that's going to give you the gold defensive rebound. Now, again, if you wanted to put your actual steal +1, you can get that to 79. But again, I think it'll be more better use your cap breaker just putting 1 to your actual block, getting that up to a silver rebound high flying denier, excuse me. That way you can max +1 it to gold, and then with gold paint patroller, go high flying denier. When you're playing the big man on twos and double ISO lineup, you'll be vicious. I've been playing that a lot lately if you've caught the stream. But this is the funnest build I've made here. And these 6'7" heights go crazy. I'm gonna show you my build, where I'm at now. Just made it a couple days ago, and it goes crazy. I just also switched over to rhythm shooting, so it's chicken, man. Like as you can see, the 5 cap breaker, so you get this 92. So we're flying. We're about to get the one for crew here, and then for starter 5. So you get these +3 here. I'll have 89, and then I can use that next one on my block. So I do get that silver there. And then the build is just going to transform even more. You better do everything here. Again, as far as my actual animations, passing style, like I LeBron James. Dribble style, I actually got Devin Booker instead of Zach LaVine here. We got T-Mac for our size up. I did use the Devin Booker, but I like the Jordan Poole, so a little bit more flashy. Jimmy Butler escape, combo moves, Jason Tatum. I got the Lonzo Cross. Now, Lonzo Cross is cool. I also like Malik Monk, Scoot Henderson as well. And then I got Zach LaVine's behind the back. The Shea is okay. I don't really like it. He doesn't get enough space. And then the actual Kobe White is okay, but it's a dangerous move. When it works, it's amazing, but when it doesn't, it's not good at all. I got the Kobe White hesitation, Steve Nash for the spin, step back Devin Booker, Kobe size up. If we want to look at my jump shot there, I got Matt Ryan, Carmelo Anthony, Jalen Williams, and then I got it on quick. All you need is an 83 3-ball here, and yeah, it's been chicken. I like this jumper, whether I was exit shooting or now that I switched over to rhythm shooting. But if you stay this long, go ahead and type GOAT build here. But it's your boy Hey Davis, and I'm out. Peace.
All right, it's your boy Hey Davis. Make sure you go and like up, subscribe, and I'll be back here with another video.